Can you believe it already? We're already into spring. We're already in April. That means the first quarter of the year is done. And also it's time to go over March's stats. And we're also going to break down the first quarter as well. Sean Ryan here from the Blue Coast team here in Sarnia-Lambton. And let's get into some numbers here into the market and some trends and what we see going on. So 372 active listings for March 2022, 157 sales, and $84 million in sales volume. So let's look back at 2021. There's 188 sales and 88 million sales volume. So we were behind 31 sales in March this year compared to last year, but only 4 million in volume. So that just really shows you how much prices have gone up here in the Sarnia-Lambton area for the last year compared to last year. Average days on market too have gone down quite a bit. I think, it's only been 13 days on average this year compared to 23 last year. And I think that goes a lot back to the lack of inventory this year compared to last year. So that's 10 days faster. So the average sale price for March, $540,000 this year compared to last year, $470,000. So it's a 15% increase in 1 year on the average sale volume in sale price in Sarnia-Lambton. And I don't see that going away anytime soon. I think actually we're going to see a rise in those prices throughout the year. I think it's just going to keep on going. And interesting stats, people that have been following our market updates, we've been doing these continuously for the last 3 years or so now. Only 5 sales under $200,000 in March. So that $200,000 price range is almost non-existent in Sarnia-Lambton anymore. 27 sales from that $200,000 to $400,000 range, and 48 between the 4 and 6, and 25 to 600 plus. So like I said, that $200,000 price range really doesn't exist anymore. And you're really looking at that $400,000 to $600,000 price range is the dominant price range in Sarnia-Lambton now, which is really too bad. But things are really progressing. We're really playing catch up with the rest of the Ontario market. So now let's look back at quarter one. Let's look back for January, February, March in 2022. Average sale price for the whole quarter, though, was $465. So March was quite a bit higher. 2021, $450. So on the quarter, not too bad. The average sale price jump. And then homes were selling this year about, on average, 8 to 10% over ask price on a regular basis. So sales this year so far, 240 sales for the whole quarter. Compared to last year, 285, so about 45 different there. And then new listings. So we had 300 new listings for January, February, March this year. And then last year there was 328. So we're behind a little bit on that. And like I said, the average days to sell was 14. So let's break down now individual areas of Sarnia-Lambton. We're going to divide Sarnia into 3 different areas, and then we're going to look at all the other great pockets of Sarnia-Lambton. So North End, first of all, we saw 24 sales. So that's the highway dividing line, 13.2 million in volume, and then the average sale price was $550,000. Active listings as of today in that North End pocket was 16. So the South End, we saw 66 sales, average sale price of $490,000, and there is 21 active listings as of today. Brights Grove, 6 sales, 5.4 million. Average sale price in Brights Grove was $900,000 with only 4 active listings right now. So Forest, we're seeing some great gains in the Forest market, as we've probably seen. Only 3 sales. The sale volume, was 1.3 million. And average sale price up to $440,000. 6 active listings right now. PlymptonWyoming, we've seen huge gains, especially with all the new homes being built out there. It's really the destination for a lot of the new home sales in the last year. We saw 10 sales, volume 8.1 million, average sale price $810,000, 18 active listings. A lot of those are new homes. It's also a huge geographic area. Petrolia, 10 sales, 5.7 million in volume. And average sale price was $570,000. So great gains in Petrolia as well. Corunna, 11 sales, 6.8 million. Average sale price of Corunna, $620,000 now. Active listings are at 4. And then St. Clair Township. So the rest, we're going to take Corunna out of that. Only 3 sales. 1.25 million and 420,000 average sale price, and just 3 active listings in there right now. So what are we seeing? We're seeing some changes in the market right now. Canadian government just announced countrywide we're going for 20% foreign buyers tax. So it used to just be in places like Toronto, Vancouver, it was 15%. Now they're going all across the country with that 20% foreign buyers tax. What do you think? Will that have any effect on the Sarnia market? Love to hear your comments on that below. I don't think so. We don't have a lot of foreign buyers in Sarnia. If there was a Toronto buyer tax in Sarnia-Lambton, yeah, I could see that having a big effect because we're still seeing, 15 to 20% of our buyers coming from the GTA. And that's where a lot of the price increases are coming from, are those out of Sarnia buyers where their market's, 1.2 million average sale price compared to Sarnia-Lambton. Other change we've seen, interest rates are going to go up most likely again as well. So what's interest rates going to do to our market? I think it's going to really affect that first-time home buyer market that were really close to even being approved and being pre-approved. Their budgets were tight. They're going to not be able to purchase anymore, unfortunately. And that might have a bit of an effect going up the ladder of the market, but I don't see it having a huge change in the market. Still with that change, there's still historic lows. Like, we've been riding this mortgage train for 10 years. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to have a big change on the market? So love any feedback, any comments you have on our report for the March 2022 market update and the Q1. Stay tuned for more stuff, guys. We're keep dropping information to you. And everyone, have a great spring, and we'll talk to you soon.